So when you go from first music to second music, you don't tell yourself, now I decide to go from first music to second music. Now I decide to seek something more attractive than first music. It happens automatically. Search is automatic. And when it occurs automatically. Nobody reflecting upon it. You only reflect upon it later, at a later date, making a concept of research. But it's not that complicated. It's very easy. It's a very automatic process. It just happens. Striving towards greater happiness happens automatically, from moment to moment to moment.
But to whom? I'm not asking about to whom.
Question, to whom?
To whom? Okay. The question is what or yeah.
Okay. To whom does it happen?
Yeah.
Okay. To whom happens seeking?
Yeah.
Who is asking this question? Who wants to know the answer? And this is the very old satsang question. And every teacher will answer what? Who is who? Who is Narayana? As long as you are identified with Narayana, as long as you are identified with the I concept, you say, I am seeking. Right? Now we say in satsang, the I is an illusion. Narayana is an illusion. And when Narayana is gone, when the I is gone, then what? There's no one there to seek. And when there is no one there to seek, this is the end of all seeking. Because there is no one there to seek. So the seeking is there as long as you live in the illusion of being Narayana. Then you say, I am here, and you are there. I am here, and the world is there. Which means that there are two. You're alienated from the world. The world split in two. Narayana here, and the world there. So there is a feeling of separation. And when there is a feeling of separation, there is always suffering. There is always a feeling of lack. And you want to overcome the lack. And what do you want to overcome? The feeling, the idea of being Narayana. The fear, the idea of being an I, separated from the world.
So we can say the search is happening to the I.
The search is happening to the idea of an I, because the I is not real. Okay, when I is gone, the search is gone. End of search. Does it make sense? Okay.
Okay, maybe you have said already to the third question, but still my third question is, what is the reason behind the search?
What is the reason behind the search? You say, why seeking?
Why seeking?
Okay,
yeah.
Seeking is seeking towards greater happiness. Mm-hmm. Why do people seek greater happiness? Why do they want greater happiness? So I asked you, you're in satsang because you want greater happiness, because you want greater fulfillment. If you didn't want greater fulfillment, you wouldn't come here. So why do you want greater fulfillment?
Because it sounds better.
It feels better.
Yeah.
So it's an artificial question. It's all artificial questions which you make up yourself when you ask, why I want to have greater happiness. It doesn't make any sense to say, why do I want to have greater happiness? It doesn't make any sense, right? Well, does it make any sense? Because happiness feels better than unhappiness. So very naturally you want greater happiness. The why question does not make sense. Does it make sense? Does it make sense?
For me it does.
Okay.
In a sense, because I think I only search for more happiness because I already have the idea of more happiness.
Do you search for more happiness because you have an idea
Yes.
of greater happiness?
Yes,
Like I said, man coming in, good looking, you look at them. Huh? Better looking man coming in, attention goes to better looking man. Does your attention go to better looking man because you have the idea of happiness?
You had said that when the attention is drawn by itself. It just happens.
Just happens, yes.
But a search or seeking for something is a long-term event.
Okay.
And when I'm seeking for something, I already have the idea of what I'm looking for.
Okay. Also, this makes sense now. This makes sense. Okay, in the immediate present it happens automatically. But you're sitting here and things do not happen in the immediate presence. You always have concepts in your mind, right? Ideas of what makes you happy and does not make you happy. Okay.
Or I have the concept of a feeling.
A concept of a feeling, okay, a concept. If I do that and that, I will be happy. No? And if I do that and that, I will be unhappy.
Maybe I don't have the idea how I get there, but maybe I have the idea how it will be when I got there.
When you get there, okay. You have the idea that you will be happy when you get there. And these ideas are different from person to person. And this depends on the individual program you have inside yourself. Like maybe someone brought up to make a career in life, to be successful. He has the idea of being happy when he has material success or other social success. He says, well, when I have passed my exam, I will be happy. When I have a good job, I will be happy. If I make twice as much money as I make now, I will be happy. This is an idea of happiness. Right. Or other people think, I will be happy when I go to satsang. Okay. Or they say, I will go happy when I go to wellness or something, When I get a real good massage, I will be happy. I will be happy when I go on vacation, holiday, When I'm lying on the beach with my girlfriend, and I will be happy. But he goes to the beach with his girlfriend. And all of a sudden he goes and sees a better looking man. And she walks off. and no happiness. And then he realizes, I only had an idea of happiness. My idea of happiness was that the beach makes me happy. But the beach does not make me happy. No, it is just an idea in myself. Okay. So we are striving towards happiness in the future because we have certain ideas of what makes us happy and what not. Okay, this is good. Yes.
So to this topic, but there could be a situation where there is the absence of the idea what can make me happy. Yeah, I'm in a state of unhappiness. Yeah, I'm aware about my unhappiness, but I don't know what can make me happy.
Yes.
And I also don't know what makes me unhappy. And that gives a feeling of search.
Yes.
So
okay, and then you say then the search starts because you realize all the ideas of happiness I had, they didn't take me anywhere. So happiness does not lie in an idea of happiness. There must be something behind all those ideas of happiness. And then the search starts. Okay, now this makes sense now. This is an idea of search. And this makes sense now. Now the search starts. The search starts for someone who has realized that all the ideas of happiness do not lead to the ultimate fulfillment he's seeking. He has made up the ideas himself, or they're made up by society and they have been internalized by him. And so he follows all these different ideas of happiness and they never made him happy. First wife didn't make him happy, second wife not happy, First job not happy, second not happy. First million not happy, second $1 million not happy. And then he says, well, all these things cannot make me happy. But there must be some real happiness. Where can I find this real happiness, the everlasting happiness? Yeah.